Welcome to the Writer's Anointing Show. I'm your host, Dr. Jewel Williams. And here today's topic is, what's the value in the message? What's the value in the message? Thank you for joining me today. Again, this is Dr. Jewel Williams. I'm glad you're joining me today of the Writer's Anointing Show. And our last episode for this month of February, what's the value in the message? What's the value in the message? So we've been talking about the message, and pretty much the message is, what is the story that you're telling? Why is it important? Who is it for? Are you making sure that it's clear? Is there passion in it? Is it passion in what you've written, but also is it passion in how you're presenting yourself and presenting the message to those that that you want to hear the message? And so we want to make sure we have the passion, but then you also want to know, because you can have passion about a thing, but you also want to make sure that there's some value in what it is that you're sharing. How is this valuable to your listeners? What will they get out of it? How will it enhance their lives? What can it do to present some added value, or some added something added is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting a little tongue-tied here. But the point is, you want to make sure that your message is adding some value, or it's valuable to the person that you're presenting it for. Because if your message isn't for me, but you're pushing it to me, it's not anything I'm going to value. It's not going to be important to me. While it might be a good story, it might even be a story that tugs at the heart, but is it a story that it really is adding any value to my life? I mean, it's no different than if you're selling a product or you're selling something to people. What makes them buy it is they see that it's going to add something to their lives. You're not going to be able to sell a diet pill to somebody that is not trying to lose weight, but to someone that's trying to lose weight and they're struggling, that might add value to them, because they might see this is something that can help them reach a goal. And you have to look at your message the same way. Is the message going to help somebody reach a goal? Is it going to help them reach a place of happiness? Is it just going to bring some comfort to them? Is it just going to make them laugh? What is the value of your message? And I think that is key. And really, it goes back to where I started this month with asking, what is the message? So when you sit down, just like I sit down and write, when we sit down and write, we have to keep all of these things in mind as we're writing. What's the message? Is this message going to bring value to the person reading it? Is it going to be something that somebody's going to say, I really needed this in my life. This is something that I really needed. I was struggling in this area, or I just needed to have clarity around this area. What is it adding value? And then you really are able to determine that when you also determine who the message is for, that you're making it clear, and that you're passionate in how you present it. So I pray that these helpful tips for this month were a blessing to you, and we'll see you in the next month. And as always, if you are in the place where you want coaching, or you are ready to publish, you can contact us, or you can go to our website, publishthevision.com, or you can email me at drjewelwilliams@publishthevision.com. Again, that's drjewelwilliams@publishthevision.com. And I thank you for joining me for today's episode of the Writer's Anointing Show. And as always, until next time, write it.